All right, Mr. Swift, this is part 3, making our seat stay insert for the bamboo bikes. Now, we've got it drawn, which is awesome. It did take us a couple steps, but now that we've gotten drawn, what we're going to do is we're going to take this 2-dimensional flat shape and turn it into a 3-dimensional shape. So we're going to give it some thickness. So now that we're done sketching, I'm going to go up here and we're going to actually exit the sketch. And our next step is you click on features, and then we're going to extrude it and give it some thickness. So we're going to click on the extrude button, and then you can see it says, what do we want to extrude? We want to extrude this face, and how thick do we want to extrude it? Looking at the calipers, this part is about 6.2 millimeters thick. So over here for our extrude distance, we're going to do 6.2. And then we click OK when we're happy with that. So that looks pretty good. If we're looking at the shape, you can see it's got about the same thickness, not too bad. All right, now the next thing we want to do is there's a little flat edge all the way around it, and that's actually called a chamfer. So we're going to use the chamfer here in the feature tool, and we're going to chamfer the whole thing. So let's zoom in on this, and we're going to click up here where it says not fillet. Fillets and chamfers are similar. A fillet's got a curve to it, but a chamfer is kind of nice and flat. So we're going to do a chamfer, and I'm going to click on this edge just to see what it looks like. Now it says, oh, look at what are the parameters of this? And it says 10 millimeters, so that's way too thick. So let's bring it down to 1 millimeter and see how that looks. Measuring it, yeah, about 1.2 would be best. So we're going to do 1.2, and so you can see that we've got a preview of it, doing a nice chamfer all the way around. And what we want to do is actually continue clicking around the whole shape so we can give this whole entire thing that chamfer. All right, now I want to click OK. And you can see that it did that. It's nice and perfect. It looks almost like a key now, huh? So if you look here on this part, we've got that chamfer going all the way around it. So we actually kind of did that. Now, I'm going to push down in the middle of my scroll button, and I can flip it over to the back side, and guess what we're going to do back here? Yeah, we're going to chamfer this side too. So I'm going to click on my chamfer, and now I'm going to click again. We still like that 1.2 millimeters, and we're going to click on that. Oh, now you can see that it did the inside of these faces, but we don't want those chamfered. So let's not do that. We're going to actually hit delete. And we don't want to do a whole face, but we're going to just do these edges. So we'll go and click around and get all those edges, not faces, but edges. All right, I think I got it. So click OK. So now we should have a nice chamfered part. So in that last step, we gave it some thickness using the feature tool, and then we put some chamfers on both sides. And you can see it's pretty close to looking realistic. Now we got one more step to do, and I have another short video for showing you how to actually assign this to be aluminum, and we can actually put some nice pretty texture on it to make it nice and shiny. So that'll be in the next video. All right, good luck.